people, this is JAISHREE this side from Joyful Creations, and today I am here with another exciting mixed media project for you all. This is a simple DIY to create beautiful ATCs. These are artist trading cards which you can swap with your fellow crafters or just experiment with different mixed media techniques. So here I have 3 playing cards. These were spare playing cards randomly chosen. I am tearing out pieces of a book page. This is a very old book which has whose paper has been aged out, so they have a beautiful brown tone to them. So I have just randomly tore them with my hands itself, no scissors, nothing. I'm just using distress ink in the color ground espresso. It gives a very nice burnt edge to the paper, and I'm sticking it with the help of a Mod Podge. I have a matte Mod Podge. I'm covering the whole playing card with the help of the Mod Podge. It acts as a clear gesso in ways and helps to secure the cover, the base paper, which is my playing card, and I can add layers of colors over it without destroying my playing card. So now while I let my ATCs to dry out, I am taking these scrap pieces of chipboard elements. This are left over from my previous project. I am using my Versamark ink pad in the color yellow, since I want some yellow color on my chipboard and I didn't have embossing powder in the yellow color. I am using the stamp pad in yellow, and I will be heat embossing it with clear gloss wow embossing powder. This month's Prika challenge is also anything goes embossed, and embossing in my point of view is a very great way of adding layers, and it doesn't even take much time. Heat embossing can be done in various projects, whether you're creating layouts, whether you're making tags or ATCs, or any of the projects that you do. It adds a very nice layer to your background. You can directly use your stencils and stamp pads and just do some stamping with the help of Versamark ink and add your embossing powder on it and just heat set it. I'm really sorry about the noise in the background as it's daytime and there's a lot of traffic around my area, so please excuse me for that. Once done heat embossing these chipboard elements, I will arrange them on my ATCs and then stick them with the help of Fevicol Craft Glue. Fevicol Craft Glue is a great glue for your crafting projects. I have been using it from quite a while now and the results are really good. You can use any other adhesive as well. You can use your soft gel, matte gel, 3D gel, any glue that you prefer. I just used regular Fevicol. Next I have these metal embellishments on my hand, which I will be using to give a 3D look to my focal points. The focal points that I've chosen are clay molds. These are from the local, these cupids are from the local clay molds, and the other one is from the Prima mold. I don't remember the name of the mold, but I'll try and find the link for you all. I am covering all the embellishments with the help of black gesso. This is heavy gesso from Expressions Craft Studio. Heat tool to dry off the heavy gesso. In general, I would leave them to air dry because that's the best way to let them dry. But just to fasten up the process for the video, I'm using my heat tool. I will also be using my hot glue gun to adhere all my embellishments. I would suggest that you use 3D gel or a heavy body gel to secure them if you have time. But due to time constraint, I'm using a hot glue gun. Hot glue gun does secure the embellishments, but there's no guarantee that they might come off during shipping or over the period of time. Heavy body gel is really a very strong adhesive and keeps your embellishments in place and doesn't let them fall off even during shipment or over the period of time. Step is to color the ATCs, and I am using different colors. To start with, I am using Tempo Teal chalk paint from IMX Expressions Craft Studio. It's a very creamy consistency chalk paint, and just a little drop is more than enough for all the 3 ATCs, since I am watering it down and letting it flow everywhere. As I only need a little bit of patina kind of a color in the background of my ATCs. Post this, I will be using a rust paste effect from Prima Marketing to give my ATCs a very nice rusty grungy look. I'm just using a little color from all the 3 shades: dark brown, red rust and yellow rust paste. Just a little bit, and just covering the focal points, giving the focal points a nice rusty grungy look. Achieve the desired results with the rust paste, I am going back in with my chalk paint in Tempo Teal color to bring out the color in the background a little more deeper and darker. Just watering it down and letting it spread everywhere and dabbing off the excess with the help of a tissue. Once I'm done coloring all of these, I'll heat set it again before adding another layer of paint or any other colors. Once done coloring, I'm going to heat set it before I go on to apply another layer of paint or anything else. Um, After drying, I'm going to use my distress ink again in the color ground espresso and just distress the edges of my ATCs. I'm also going to use archival ink in the color black for the same. Post that, I am going to use metallic waxes from Prima Marketing in the color Bronze Age and Red Umber. These are very beautiful metallic colors and I love using them on my projects. These help me bring out the focal points even more. Just a little highlight with these metallic waxes and you can highlight the main different areas in your embellishments, like the wings and the grooves of the wings and the faces of these cupids. And these are just fabulous to use on your projects. I love using them. Last but not the least, I am adhering this brown and white twine that I have in my stash. You can purchase this from any of your local craft shops. These are very handy and helps me add a lot of layers in my projects. Here I'm just using it in a circular motion around my focal points to add another grungy look. I just used my hot glue gun to adhere the ends, to secure the ends of the twine. I also added these one word sentiments on my ATCs. I couldn't shoot them as my camera's battery went off. I really hope you like this project and would create one of your own. And don't forget to participate in Prika's monthly challenge. Anything goes embossed. Only 2 days left to go. Thank you for joining in, and until next time, this is JAISHREE Bansal from Joyful Creations. See you.